This slide is going to be about cellular adhesion molecules. So for this section, very short, but I just wanted to get you guys familiar with these adhesion molecules. They are what they sound like, and that is they help adhere different things to each other. So when you adhere, you are adding multiple things to each other. You're connecting different things. If you remember cohesion, that is when you connect two similar things together. So, for example, water to water is cohesion. However, adhesion would be water to a glass, right? So, two different substances are sticky to each other. These molecules are going to guide cells that are moving around. So, for example, in the body, a molecule such as selectin is going to help allow white blood cells to anchor to a zone in case of an injury. So, in this picture here, you can see that there is a splinter, and this little piece of wood just went into a blood vessel. That's not good. It's going to cause some damage, right? And one of the first things you want in that area are white blood cells that'll help clean out the area, make sure that there's no infection, um, kill off any foreign pathogens, and clean the area out. The problem is your blood doesn't just stop moving. I don't know if that's a problem, but the idea that I'm trying to get at is your blood keeps moving, but you don't want those white blood cells to just pass by, right? Just imagine if there was a crime and the police officers were driving down the street, they saw it, and they're like, that's not good, and they just keep on going, right? Just because traffic keeps moving doesn't mean that the cop can't just pull over, right? So adhesion molecules allow these white blood cells to stop and stick to the substance, right? And there are many different types of adhesion molecules with different roles. They're also really important for things like the growth of embryonic tissues, right? To make sure that those embryonic tissues stay in the same spot. That's pretty important. As well as the growth of different nerve cells. So if there's a damage to a nerve cell, or if there's just nerve cells growing in an area, you want them to continue to grow there. So for example, if I have let's say the phrenic nerve, I don't want that moving, you know, throughout the body, right? I want it to be in one location, right? I want it to be where it's supposed to be. I don't want to see it, moving down in my hands, right? So with that said, it's really important that these adhesion molecules exist so that they can keep things in place, so that they grow the right way, as well as perform the function that they need to at a given time. If you have any questions on this, we could talk more about that in class.